We now know the names of the 3 people killed in last night's head-on crash in Onalaska.
The La Crosse County Sheriff's Department says 23-year-old Lacey Daly of Onalaska, as well as 87-year-old Mary Lou Dolby and 60-year-old Karen Dolby, both of Holman, died in the crash.
It happened just before 7 last night on Highway 35 north of County Road Z. The Sheriff's Department says the car Daly was driving crossed the center line, hit the side of a pickup truck, and then collided head-on with Dolby's vehicle. The 3 victims died at the scene. No one else was injured.
Highway 35 was closed in both directions for about 5 hours as investigators worked to reconstruct the crash. The La Crosse County Sheriff's Department and the Wisconsin State Patrol are investigating a cause.
Well, that stretch of highway where the crash happened is known for being dangerous. It's averaging about 1 accident every month for the 2nd consecutive year.
And News 8's Kyle Dimke spoke with local officials to find out why and what's being done to make the highway safer.
Highway 35 has a variety of speed limits, ranging from 25 miles per hour to 55. The road also has several busy intersections without turn lanes, requiring drivers to slow down the flow of traffic, especially to make a left-hand turn.
A lot of those intersections may have a bypass lane, but you have people trying to turn left in the driving lane and then people behind them coming up at high speeds, and I think that causes a lot of the crashes out there.
And we got a first-hand look of just how dangerous the road can be while we were at the intersection of Highway 35 and County Road Z today.
But it is a high, fairly high amount of traffic on there, and I know that the DOT is looking into ways to help that flow.
We're doing quite a bit through that whole stretch to really improve the safety and improve the flow of traffic.
The Wisconsin DOT will begin making some big changes to a 3.5-mile stretch of Highway 35 beginning in 2016. From Quincy Street to the 3553 interchange, the DOT will be reducing speed limits, adding a center turn lane, and a pair of roundabouts at Mason Street and Riders Club Road.
They don't necessarily always reduce the number of crashes, but they reduce the severity because you get rid of that dangerous T-bone or the crashes that you have a lot at signalized intersections.
The DOT says it's been trying to get this project underway for years now, but several things have stood in the way.
You have to go through environmental, archaeological, property owner meetings. I mean, there's a lot of other things that have to be addressed before we can actually build the project.
In Onalaska, Kyle Dimke, News 8.
Now, the La Crosse County Sheriff's Department says last night's fatal crash was not related to an intersection. The department says it has ruled out road conditions as a cause of that crash.